Oh,
Yeah, remember Twitch takes a few seconds. All right, and let me just confirm. Okay, we are 100% live.
we're live,
We are
like
100%
really
live.
live.
We are live. Opposite of dead. We are alive. We are Johnny Five. We are so alive.
Oh, that's such a great movie. It
So
ranks up there with Batteries Not Included.
I can't agree with that just for one childhood trauma. When
Oh,
when Transformers the movie came out, we had a choice to see Short Circuit or Transformers. I was outvoted Transformers, so I never got to see Transformers in the theater because of that.
oh well. I
Yeah.
wasn't. I'll get crucified for this, but I'm not a big Transformers fan.
Well, my point is, Short Circuit like came on a crap ton of times on basic cable as well as premium channels, where Transformers the movie did not.
I guess it was because spoilers. A character died in it, and they were like, "Oh
Many
no, we
characters
ruined
died
so
in
many
that.
childhoods."
They had to make new toys.
Oh my god, that's great.
All right. So anyway, yeah. So what do we have here today,
So,
Chris?
so this is a game called Seven Wonders. It's a game I don't really hear about a lot, but my one of my friends Revolt has it, and we've played it a few times, and it's kind of laid back. It's a lot of fun, and once you get the rules down, we could probably knock out a game in like 30 or 45 minutes.
All right. Well then,
So
let's do it.
so essentially it's separated into three different phases: age one, age two, and age three.
Okay.
So at the beginning of the game, we're all dealt a random wonder. That's these cards down here with the little A dies in front of them. We're going to be using the A sides because they're less complicated,
Okay.
um, especially for newbies.
Yeah. GG Easy
So
mode. Got it.
yeah. So essentially, what'll happen is we get our wonders, and that that resource at the top left, that's what the wonder produces from the start without building anything.
Okay.
So
Let's. Was it F to view? No, F. Oh, shit. Um. Crap.
Alt,
Oh,
Alt. All right. All right. So yeah, pyramid looks like stone or
yeah,
uncolored, unflavored Dorito brick.
Dorito brick, yes.
That's what they
Um,
look like without any of the cheese flavoring and stuff. They're gray.
that's what
really?
it
Yeah,
that makes me sad on the inside.
but they're so good with the flavoring.
Oh, I'll take Zaps any day.
Is that gold? Um,
Um,
Flying carpets.
I mean
Uh,
they're named, but they're never actually written out on any of the cards, so
so
you can
red
just match the
brickland and gray
symbols.
brickland. Okay,
Yeah.
and
So
toilet paper land.
to to build to build your the stages of your wonder, which you don't even have to do and you can still win, but it does help. So you see the three little areas at the bottom, the three little
Yes, like
kind of.
got it.
So it starts from the
Okay.
left, that's your first one, and then it goes to the right.
Okay.
The little symbols on all the way on the left, like I'm looking at Rhodos, the Colossus of Rhodes, all the way at the top left. There's two little lumbers next to the three, and then three little red bricks, and then four ore little at the third one.
Okay.
That's what you need to be able to produce to build that stage of the wonder. Those are the requirements. So whenever that like the Colossus of Rhodes, it produces an ore at the top left. That happens every round. It never runs out, and you always have it available. So you don't spend it like you do in Catan. Now, if you look over here up and to the right, I have a bunch of cards laid out. See what
Okay.
I'm
Yeah. Okay.
So this first one all the way to the left, this is something that you can build for free. If you look at the top left, there's nothing there. That means there's no building requirements. So you can play it right out of your hand. Um, and it produces the thing in the top middle. So this produces one of those little scrolls, and to the left, to the right, we have one that produces an ore. And then if you go to the third one, they have two little symbols there.
Stone
A
divided
brick
by
of
wood equals a 1 gold coin.
It produces one of those that turn. You have to pick.
Okay.
But you see at the top left corner, it has a little coin. So you need to pay 1 coin of a value of 1 to build this. Uh, you have to pay it. I'll go over how you actually build it, but just that thing at the top left is the requirements. Going over one, we have the West Trading Company. I wanted to bring this up because it's a little weird. Um, you see the little arrow pointing to the left? That is referring to the player to your left, your neighboring cities. Since we're only 3 people, we all have we're all each other's neighboring cities, to your left, the west, and to the right, the east. Now, what you can do if you need a resource that one of your neighboring cities can produce, you can give them 2 coins, or coins valuing 2, and you can buy a resource from them. Essentially, you get access to that resource for this turn, but you give them 2 coins. What the West Trading Post does is, instead of paying 2 coins to the person on your left, you only have to pay 1 coin. So you're giving them less, and you still get the resource.
What's the form at the bottom right, and the +3 at the bottom center?
So there are cards in the next ages, ages 2 and I think 3 too as well. They You get to build them for free if you have a specific thing you've constructed in the previous age. So the forum, I
Okay.
believe, would be free if you have the West Trading Post. And I think the forum produces one of those 3 a turn.
Spy Guild.
So next we have Stockade. So you need a lumber to build it, but the reason why I laid out this card is because of those two sword symbols. Now, how those work is, if you have at the end of an age, everyone counts up the amount of swords they have. That's your attack power. If it only affects the people to your left and right, and if for every person you have more than more symbols than they do, like say you have, let's say Dave has 3 swords, I have 1 sword, and Katie Lynn has 4. So Dave would get a +1 counter victory point for me, since I have less swords, and I would get a -1 counter. That's a -1 victory point because I got schooled. And Katie Lynn would be able to get a victory point from Dave, and Dave would get a -1 for not having as many swords as Katie Lynn. It sounds kind of weird, but do you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
So the it's important to watch who has what swords, so you can try and benefit from that. If you look at the very top here, these bags, the red bags at the top, the first age, whenever we in the first age, you get 1 victory point for every person you beat with swords. In the second age, it's 3 victory points for every person you beat, and in the third age, it is 5 victory points for every person you beat. Um, where the cards get kind of complicated is in the Third Age. These two purple cards at the end, the Spies Guild and the Shipowners Guild, those are guild cards, and they are the top tier cards. These will give you a lot of victory points. And if you hover your hand over them, it'll actually tell you what it does. So the Spies Guild, you get a victory point for every military structure card. Cards that give them swords, red cards that your neighbors have, both to the left and to the right. The Ship Owners Guild gives you an extra victory point for brown, silver, and purple cards that you have.
All right. And how many victory points to win? Just whoever has the most? Okay.
Yeah, the game
Okay.
ends after age 3. Now, how the turns go is, let's see if I can get these back in here. So, how the turns go is, all the cards are dealt out. Everyone starts with 7 cards. Now, what happens then is you pick a card and you play it.
Okay.
After, and I'll go over how the turns progress in a moment. But after that turn, everybody plays a card at the same time. Play it face down. Once everybody's placed a card, you flip them, and then you resolve whatever happens afterward. After that, you go, you hand your decks off clockwise, and go with your neighbor's deck. It's like draft.
Okay.
So you go around until you have 2 cards, and once you have the 2 cards, you play 1 card and then discard the other one. And that's the last round. So that last card doesn't get played. Now the things you can do on your turn is you have to choose a card which you can build if you want to build that card. You can choose a card to discard and get 3 coins. You can place a card face down and use that card to build your wonder. The card, it doesn't matter what card you play. When you build the stage of your wonder, it's placed under your wonder card face down. So what card you choose doesn't matter, except for, you may not want to give that card to the next person. What was the last one? I think that was it. I think that's it, actually. The amount of coins you have at the end of the game will help your victory points. It is, for every 3 coins you have, you get a victory point. And there are science cards. They're green, and they'll have 3 different symbols. A gear, astrolabe, I think is what it's called. It looks like a protractor, a really fancy protractor. And the last one is a stone tablet, I think. Let me pull it up. Yeah, the last one looks like a stone tablet, but they're green cards. These grant you victory points. Having one of the symbols is 1 victory point. Having 2 identical symbols is 4 victory points. 3 identical symbols is 9. 4 identical symbols is 16. But for every one you have one of each, the astrolabe, the stone tablet, and the gear, you score 7 victory points. So collecting the science things can help quite a bit.
Okay.
Now, do you have any questions?
I'm sure I will as we go along.
Okay. So I have the 3-player decks out, so that's exactly what we need. But first we need to first we need to decide who gets what. So I'm gonna place them, spread them out, and everyone can pick one. This will determine what wonder you start with.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
So whenever you pick them, just flip them, and take the corresponding wonder over to your area. So I'll pick this one. Get Alexandria.
It's only because you were playing Magic the Gathering. Damn green decks.
I like white
I used
decks
to love blue.
quite a bit.
My best deck I ever
Sorry?
had was a black, white, and blue deck.
I was a Is It player for a while.
What was my best deck? I had a badass elf deck for a while.
That deck, I could get a first turn Sierra Angel and Jazam Jin out and pay for the upkeep.
That's ridiculous. I had a deck that was focused around Fox the Untouchable, and basically what I do is get out Endless Whispers, which every time a creature dies on your side, it summons them on the opponent's side of the field, and since they didn't summon it from their hand, they just lose.
I played Command more than anything else, so.
It's like
played
Lich
Command.
Mirror Universe. Here, I will have 0 life total. Here, we swap life totals. Have fun. You lose. You lose, sir.
Oh my
The
gosh.
bums will always lose. Second favorite
So,
card, Ali from Cairo.
Okay, I'll go ahead and deal the cards out. We each start with 7.
Okay. He's dealing from the bottom of the deck.
I don't even know how I would do that.
Very carefully.
Alright, so if you scooch back a bit behind your little station, you'll have the placard where your name is. That's where you can put your. I think that's where you can put your deck.
How do I separate the cards?
I had to do it manually.
How do you
Sorry,
do it
I won't
manually?
deal them out like that. I just pull it.
Oh, okay. I thought I grabbed the whole deck.
You can highlight them all and then flip.
I have 6. Why do I have 6? Am I missing one? Is that one?
Well, I have 7. It looks like Katie Lynn has 7.
Yeah. No, one was
Yes, I do.
somewhere by the wonders for some reason.
Alright, so now we want to take a moment and just decide what card we want to play.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot. We each get 3 coins.
Oh, okay.
We each start with 3 coins, so
So we get 1 victory point already.
yeah, but you also use coins to buy resources from the people around you, so it's fodder for. So you flip your card upside down and place it in front of you, the one you want to play.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And this isn't where we can put things underneath the wonder or anything yet, right?
No. If you have to be able to meet the requirements for the construction of your next
Gotcha.
step. So for you, it would be 2 red bricks. And once we reveal, so now that we all have 3 cards, and we reveal our cards. Then you put them in front of your wonder.
Okay.
And now, so at this point, if you had chosen to build your wonder, you'd point out where you're getting your resources from, and then put the card underneath the stage of the wonder that you put.
So I would do that for the clay pool for this.
So if you had the 2 clay.
Gotcha. Okay, so you do it when you have both, not one at a time.
That's right.
Okay.
Those produce clay every turn, so you're not just spending it on that. You're spending it on anything that needs clay.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't go away. So now we flip our cards over and pass them to the left.
Okay. How do you select all of them like that?
Click drag.
No.
Sorry, I didn't do it as smoothly as you did.
So that's how I did it, was click drag.
There we go.
Flip them right side up, and we can build.
Wait, why am I missing a card already? Why is one always going up here? What the hell?
That is weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
It's done that like every time. Alright. Okay, so. Alright, so now we pick another one, right?
Right. Pick another one, place it down in front of you.
Okay.
And
Give me 1 moment. I'm having trouble getting the rest of the cards.
oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I have 3 of them, but they're over top of the other 3 cards, so I'm trying to figure out how I can get the other 3 cards in my hand.
Drag them towards your thing.
Oh no, I get that. It's just the 3 I have in my hand are going over top of them, and it won't let me zoom out any further to get them in my hand. Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're missing a card. Oh, it went over here for some reason. Yeah, it's doing it to her too. I haven't. That should be your
my
full
luck.
hand.
Told you he was dealing from the bottom of the deck.
God damn it, doesn't surprise me.
I'm a dirty asshole.
Clicks a card shark.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, so let's flip our cards.
She's
and announce what we're
ready.
doing. I built another marketplace.
I did timber yard.
Ooh, that makes me happy. All right, so everyone flip your hands upside down. Pass them clockwise. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Sorry, my little Poochie Pooch is here. Got a new dog.
Oh, what did you name him? Name her?
Her name is Cheddar.
That's a cute name.
Cute name for a cute dog. Oh, I like this. Oh, no.
Okay.
Select one. And place the one we want to play in front of us.
Yep.
Okay.
Having some problems, Katie?
I'm still not used to the tabletop kind of simulator.
I have the
Oh,
same
yeah,
Working
problem.
through it yet.
To get used to.
But I did pick my card, so.
All right, so let's flip.
Flip Black Wilson.
Ooh.
I made a stone pit.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass Katie Lynn 2 coins. Oh no, wait, I can't do that right now. Sorry.
It's already bribing you. Already.
Say, just leave me my cards alone. I'm in my little happy place. I'm working over here.
Okay, so flip your cards face down. Pass them clockwise.
How about if I just pass it counterclockwise twice?
I did see why that card appeared in the middle, Katie Lynn. It dropped off the table.
Oh, okay.
So what you're saying is they programmed this poorly. Instead of having like this one little tab pull out, they should have made a whole shelf.
mean,
And we can't play anything with a cost yet? Is that correct?
Only if you can supply the cost.
okay, let me ask you then for example, since I have Glassworks, could I then play a card that had whatever, I think that's glass for the cost of it?
Yes, so your glassworks produces a glass. So you can pay. So you
Well-
can play things that require a glass.
Well, her timber yard looks like the only thing that has a
Okay.
cost of a coin.
And she didn't pay that coin. So naughty, Katie Lynn.
Oops.
Naughty.
I'm sorry. I'm paying it now. It's paid.
Hmm.
Okay, select one. There we go. Okay, and that's no. Okay, fine. I'll put you up here. Wait, you selecting two? Oh,
Did I?
yeah.
Did I do that?
Yeah, there was two on the table, so I'm like, wait a minute. I thought we won. I'm confused.
He tried.
It was an accident.
Accident. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, we
Accidentally.
only flipped
I'm allergic
over
to the
one.
bullshit.
All right, so everybody flipped over.
Booyah.
I played a workshop.
Played a what? No.
I played an apothecary.
Okay.
Pass clockwise.
Haha, they didn't fall into the abyss this time. The day is mine.
We have to succeed at something.
That's right. Ooh, what is this? No. Yeah. There we go. No. Perfect. And reveal.
I played a barracks.
Someone went to the theater.
Theater of death.
I decided I'd take my time to the altar.
There you go.
All right, so this is the last time we switch. We play
One and discard.
we play one card and discard the other.
Unless you're clicked, then you just play both of them and try to sneak it by.
Oh my god.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Now, because my Wanderer makes whatever it is, like it looks like a scroll kind of thing, does it mean I can play a card with that?
Yes, it produces that resource.
Okay then.
Okay. Do I play the dual land or the single land? That is the question.
Shockland, obviously.
I made a discard pile in the center
Okay.
for your extra card after you choose. All right, flip. I built a stockade.
Cheeky bastard.
I vote a Scriptorium.
All right, so now that the round is done, we figure out who gets what with the with the attack points. So, Katie Lynn doesn't have any attack symbols.
All right.
So
I thought I
since
did.
she's where?
Oh no, never mind. I ignored that one. Never mind.
Okay.
So Katie Lynn gets 2 -1s because we're on either side of her and we have more than her.
Right. And I get
Leave my little
one
peaceful village alone.
-1 from you, but I get a +1 from her.
Yes, that's right. And I get 2 +1s.
Wouldn't you get a +1 from me too? So you'd have 3 in total?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I get 2 +1s, one for each of you. Where's the third one coming from?
Oh, it's not how the difference in points. It's just so even if you had like 1 and they had 5, they wouldn't gain 4. It's just for that player you get 1 period.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's where I was confused at. I thought it was the difference in the armies.
Oh my god, I cannot pull out of this thing.
Here, I'll get you. I'll get you. I got you.
That is so
Shh, I
frustrating.
got you.
What is
I got
happening?
you. I got you. Daddy's got you.
Okay, Daddy.
All
All
right.
right.
Whoa.
So now we go into
All right.
So now we go into the second age.
All right.
Um, the cards change a bit.
I thought
They'll
didn't
be a little
we?
more complex.
Don't we get to try to build something from the?
So all of this stuff is what you built.
Right, but I mean from the wonder, like where you put things under the
So
wonder.
yeah. So what you do is, like I said before, you put a card down face down, and then instead of flipping it and getting what's on the card, you put the card underneath here, and when you can pay the cost.
Oh, so it banks it.
You don't actually get what's on the
Okay.
card.
Yeah. Okay. So a little confused on that one. All right.
So like this apothecary that I played, if I would have flipped it upside down and then put it under here, uh, I would have gotten the effects of the first stage of the wonder, but I would not have gotten the effects of the apothecary.
Okay, so like for my wonder, I have to do 2 stones. So I could have just put a card underneath and paid 1 coin for those 2.
No, you don't. You pay this coin to build this card. You don't pay it every time you use it.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
But yes, you put a card face down, then stick that card under here to show that you built it.
Okay.
Now there's also the other option I mentioned that I'm just going to mention again. You can play a card face down and discard it to get 3 more coins.
Right.
So let's go ahead and I wonder if I can split this deck into
So
3.
we get these resources every turn. What constitutes a turn that we get those?
Every time you put a card down.
So anytime I put a card down, I get one of
Oh.
everything that's already on the table again.
Well, they don't accumulate. You just produce that many every turn, and you can use them like floating mana.
Oh, okay. That I wish I would. Okay.
So like with the older, you don't get 2 victory points every turn, but you get that, or like cumulatively. Da, 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 da.
The cards with victory points you count the victory points at the end of the game.
Okay. We're learning.
All right. Okay, so me- God dang it! Stop selecting them all. All right, so same thing. We select a card and put it down in
Yeah.
front. All right.
It proceeds the same.
Okay.
Okay, I've played my card.
Okay. Why did that flip that? All right.
Okay, I played mine.
Okay,
And I
so I
pay
played
a
the
coin.
vineyard. So I played the vineyard. What that does is that lets me get a coin for every brown resource card that all of us have. So that's
Okay.
4 for Dave, and Katie Lynn has 2, so I get 6 coins.
Nice. I just, played Loom. Now, do we still pass clockwise or counterclockwise?
We pass counterclockwise this time.
All right.
So I'll be passing to Katie Lynn.
And she drops my cards off the table. Class act.
Yeah, go pick them up.
Table flip!
Oh god.
Alright, so...
Let's see.
That
I might take that back.
costs that. It doesn't produce that. Alright. Alright, and I can place a card underneath my wonder to start building it, but we're sacrificing the card, correct?
That is correct, if you have the resources needed to do that.
I thought it... Okay. See, now I'm getting confused.
So you see these little resources to the left here?
Yeah.
That's what it's required to build.
To place a
So
card underneath it.
Yeah, to build this stage.
Okay.
So you can either produce them or you can buy them from a neighboring person.
Okay, well, I have them. That's not the issue.
Okay.
So, what's the wreath on that one? Is that another cost? Or is that the wreath?
No, that's...
What is that?
You're on side B.
Okay,
The wreath gives you 3 victory points at the end of the game.
gotcha. Alright, so... Alright, I'm just going to discard.
Well, you just put it up in front of you. I'm not done yet. I have a bunch of nonsense I can do if
Jump in the shark.
Okay, well, I don't have any of those, so... Alright. So, what I'm doing is I'm giving Katie Lynn 2 coins. And, I'm gonna use 2 of her stone resources. And I'm gonna build the first stage of my wonder. We've all played, so you can flip or discard whatever you'd like.
Well, I just want to be more educated, so I'm building a school. But I mean, whatever.
Okay. So, pass counterclockwise. I think my headset went out. Give me a second.
I can hear you. And
I can hear him too.
he probably can't hear us.
Either that or we weren't talking for a little bit, so who knows?
Yeah, I'm trying to recover from a screw up because I wasn't 100% clear on a core aspect, so kind of made some mistakes.
Okay, I can hear you again.
Woohoo! All right.
Sorry, my headset acts dumb like that sometimes.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, we all have ours out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna... We can all flip our things and or announce what we're doing. I'm cashing in that 6 for change.
Okay. Well, I laid a brickyard.
Oh no, you want to give that to me? You don't want to give it to him.
I'm giving... Dave, I'm giving you 2 coins because I'm using 2 of your ores, and I'm going to build the second stage of my wonder. I can do them for 1 coins instead of 2 each because I have all the marketplaces and trading posts.
Cheddar.
Dave, I'm so sorry.
What did you do?
I accidentally piled up the cards and I don't know how to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Throw them off the table! Throw them off the table!
So they're coming up. Do you want me to? I'll throw them off the table.
You can try it.
Alright.
They appeared not great.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's... Alright.
There you go, Dave.
Alright. I already know what I'm doing. So... Okay.
Hmm.
Alright.
Alright, so I played mine.
Okay.
Wait, mine.
We doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I can produce one of these.
I refuse.
myself.
I'm not going to flip mine over as I want to use it for the wonder.
Okay. And I'm
Okay.
gonna give Katie Lynn 2 coins for 2 of her stone.
Okay, so I have to give Dave 4 coins for 2 of his ore, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then Dave, I'm giving you 4 coins for 2 of your ore.
I'll swap these up for a higher grade coin. not sure what Chris is doing.
I'm sorry. I was looking up I was looking up what your second level does because I'm not sure.
I win the game. That's what it does. You must stop me.
Okay, so when you get the level 2 of your wonder, you can look through all of the cards discarded since the beginning of the game. Those discarded for coins as well as those discarded at the end of an age. Pick one and build it for free.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I'm just going to see what card I'm going to get rid of here. And, you know. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yep.
I will be building.
I'm not gonna flip. I'm just building my first wonder.
Yep. I'm building stage 2.
I am. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm giving Katie Lynn a coin using her her glassworks because I can produce one of them, and I'll be building the last stage of my wonder.
Okay. And I
Wow.
can go through the discards now, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so that includes that little card too. So let me do this. I'm going to put these cards right here just to get them out of my area so I can pull all of these cards into my area and take a look at them. And I get to build it for free. Ooh, that's a nice one, but it doesn't have that. Okay. But I get that from that, and I get that from that, so it should be good. Because my wonder produces the scroll, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like carpet, but close
Carpet, yeah.
enough.
Yeah, loom. So, all right. All right. So I will be playing this for free. Put these over here. Get my
Oh, it was thrown away.
Yep.
I was looking for that one.
I have it. All you got to do is give me everything you have, and you can have it. No? Okay. I mean, the offer's on the table. It's a fair offer.
Sure.
Fair offer. Oh, hey.
All right, so this is the last one.
Somebody's
We pick
got
one to
zoomies.
play. We pick one to play, and
Okay.
pick one to discard.
Well then, I'll get rid of you, and let's see. You will be played, and you will be discarded.
Hmm.
Actually, wait, hang on. No, I will unlock the third wonder.
I'm discarding my card to get 3 coins.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Dave 2 coins to
course
use
you
one of
will.
his Tinder, whatever the heck it is, and build my second stage.
It's good to be the king.
I'm glad you see it that way.
That's right.
So what happens when you build your second one?
Well, yours, you get 9 coins.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice. All right, so it's the end of the round. We calculate we calculate victory points based on the number of attack you have. Seems I still have the most. Dave still has 1, and Katie Lynn still has none. So
None.
instead of the 1 victory point, the plus 1 victory points, we get the plus 3 victory points for everyone we beat over. There is no -3, so you still continue to get -1s.
Okay.
Okay. So I take 2 -1s.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no -4.
No. Let's see.
Yes, that's correct. Because you got 2 last turn.
And I'd get a
Yes.
3 because I have more than Katie.
Yes.
Okay.
I still can't pull these things. Oh, there's one.
There you go. Dun, 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 dun.
Ugh,
Congratulations.
That was his
Um,
true victory
oh
point
God.
right there. Being able to pick up the token.
I can't get the other one. I don't know what's going on.
The game knows you're cheating and won't let you do it. That's why.
Not cheating.
I got it for you, don't worry.
Thank you. Okay.
But you know,
So
instead of
now-
putting it over there, I'm gonna put it with my pile, just to keep it safe.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Man, he's shuffling.
Yeah, let's let it.
Everybody shuffling. Everybody shuffling.
Huh.
Uh-oh, he broke it.
That's weird.
He broke it. Christmas is canceled.
I miss Christmas. 'Cause it feels like a
Oh,
lifetime since we had it. At least 50
Okay.
years.
So let's shuffle that and shuffle that. So split this. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so there's 5 guild cards shuffled into the age 3 cards. The guild cards are cards that do cool shit.
Okay.
So let's see, split into 3. Katie Lynn. If and
No. All right. Which way do we pass them?
which way did we do it last time? Counterclockwise?
Counter. So
We do
they'll
it
be
clockwise this time.
okay.
Okay.
I do. All right.
Can someone do me a favor and like give me my last 2 cards? I still can't see them under my hand.
Oh,
It's literally my hand covers up the spot where they're laying, so I can't see them on the ground.
you can WASD move around with WASD.
Wackily, the rascally
Oh
Wassad.
my god! Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you didn't know.
No, it's okay. That helps so much.
All right.
I'm really
I
having
want
trouble here.
this.
I think I really I really think I banked on these trading posts and marketplaces way too much.
You can't put anything down, can you?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do. I don't really have anything for
Foiled
that.
by your own
That
capitalistic greed.
I don't have anything that helps. I don't have anything that helps. I mean, I guess I could play this, but it would cost me 3 coins. And I could play this, but it would cost me 3 coins. And that would cost me 2 coins. Could try that, but Katie Lynn sure does have
A
your
lot?
cards are in the middle. Sure does have a lot more green cards than I do. It'd be hard to fight that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
banking on these green cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hold on to that, I guess. Poo.
All right.
Lots of poo.
I'm gonna try to make a play and see how this works.
All right.
All right, let me turn this in for 3 more coins.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah, I am. I'm good.
Dave,
Oh,
I'm gonna
Gil
give
too.
you 6 coins to borrow 6 of your, or 3 of your brick.
Okay. Now with this one, if I'm reading this correctly, I lose one of my negative penalty tokens, or do I? Or no, you guys gain one, a negative token, right?
I don't need any more negative tokens. You keep them over there.
Well,
See,
Chris needs some.
1 victory point per defeat token. No, you get 1 victory point per defeat token owned by your 2 adjacent players.
Okay, so this just gave me 4 victory points. Cool.
Yes.
So what did mine technically give me? Because I just like the look of it, and I wanted to always be a
Syphilis.
Philosopher's Guild. So.
Is that the
Oh
Syphilis
no,
Guild?
1 victory point per scientific structure card. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
By the
Which
2
I have a
adjacent
whopping
players, not
none,
the
and you
ones
have
own.
he has a whopping 1.
So that gave me 1.
Yeah.
It depends on it if we build more.
Oh, that's just brilliant. I love it. I paid 6 coins for 1 victory point.
It's all right.
All right, so we're passing clockwise. I think so. That'll work. Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, what's this? Can I make that? I don't think I can. Or maybe. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. No. I don't guess me that. It gives me that.
Holy shit! I could have built that 3 attack card for free if I would have realized that I had walls. Fuck me.
Oh yeah, I like this one. I love this one. This is my jam right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll be playing that.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Watch out, everybody. He's scheming. All right, on the count of flip.
Dave, I'm giving you 2 more coins.
I like it.
I'm giving Katie Lynn my 2 coins, and since I have all 3 levels of my wonder build, I get 9 coins from this card.
That's okay. I'll send those 2 coins over to Dave sooner or later.
Yeah.
I made a builder's guild.
Ooh, nice. I made a giant wooden horse.
You built a Trojan horse?
It's more of a siege workshop than anything, but yeah, sure. Good times.
I'm
Achievement
so sad.
unlocked. All right.
Why are you sad? Because you just now realized you could do that?
I could have done that, yeah, and saved me 3 coins, but oh well.
You'll be all right.
Wait, where did one of my cards go?
At the top, maybe? No.
No, that's the guild cards. Y'all
I
have
have
5,
a
and I
random.
have 4.
I have a random card laying in front of my name. You didn't put it there, did you?
Don't know.
We're just saying that's it, and we'll just move on. That's your current hand. I messed it up.
Alright, well,
I'm so terribly sorry.
Okay.
Oh no, what happened?
You get cards now from me. All right, let's see what we got here. Istanbul was Constantinople. I like it.
okay, I can probably do that. Maybe. I can produce that. And that. Okay, so let's see how Katie Lynn can help me. That. So that's
After you
1,
beat her up
and
with your
then
armies, how can these nerds help me?
2,
Nerds! Man.
So that's 3. Oh my god, this is so fucking complicated. No, I
Your fault.
need to start writing this shit down.
It's all your fault.
I know.
Alright, what do we got? Okay, Chris broke the game.
I didn't break the game. We're trying to.
Okay,
You broke it.
raw material cards. Does that include your wonder or no?
Does it have a color of card at top?
Color of card? I mean, it's like a yellow. So
So
I'm just
brown
gonna play
cards
it in.
are raw
I mean,
material cards.
okay, so that does not include your wonder though, like the
No.
place. Okay, okay.
Where was I? So it's 5, so I need 2 more. 4 and the red brick. Okay, okay. So,
Hey, Cheddar.
all right, I'm ready. But so flip, right? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these.
So I'm playing the palace.
Still have all that energy.
I need to throw that 6 and oh, come on. So Katie Lynn gets 3 coins from me, and Dave gets 2. I'm borrowing the
so
gray
many
brick,
coins.
the loom, and the scroll from Katie Lynn, and I'm borrowing the ore and the red brick from Dave, and I'm producing the blue science flask
The blue
and
meanie.
the lumber.
I borrowed
Myself.
ore from Dave as well, so I gave him the 2 coins for that already.
Okay. That's
And
my
my
round.
I built a town hall.
Nice.
Cool. Mine took one of every possible resource, so I had to sit there and calculate who I needed to get from who.
Okay. Actually, you know what?
I don't know why I never took this.
So I would need. Who has that? And we can buy more than one resource from a player?
Yeah, as long as you have the money for it, but you have so much money.
I know.
All the money.
All the money! Day's mine.
Yeah, I'm not using this strategy again. This is a bad strategy.
Perfect. I like this because I can do that as long as I pay, like, I literally pay pennies for this. All right. Somebody's got a case of the zoomies.
All right. Well, I'm discarding this to get 3 coins.
I'm building an academy, which is free if I have a school.
Dokily dokily.
All right. Do we flip over the cards?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to build a pantheon. I'm going to buy 2 resources from Kaylin over there. So let me get rid of these here.
Yeah.
And I'm still making out like a beast.
No, just give it to. Damn it.
Oh, give it to her. Sorry.
I've been trying. No,
Yeah, you owe me 4, so.
Gotcha. Oh, you got it.
I'm trying.
It's the first time I paid anybody, okay? I'm usually the one that's being
can't.
given
Yeah.
money hand over fist.
There we go. That's because I'm a retard and I built my entire strategy out of buying things for cheap. I can't produce any resources myself. Well, hardly
Oh.
any.
It's okay.
Yeah, I can't really make stone. That's what a stone or ore. Those are my 2 things that I'm like, here, just give me that, Dave.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't. Well, so I would get. Or if I'm reading that card right, I'd get that. For every.
Oh my god, I can build it without paying money. I'll do that.
But nobody has that.
Yeah,
Crap.
I just found another one. Free if this player owns a school. I'm like, why have I not been getting these? They're free.
Can I build that? I think I can, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Stop selecting every card. Alright.
Alright, ready to flip?
Oh, I'm ready. Flip the table!
I built a lighthouse.
I
Flip
built
the
a
table, okay.
Magistrates Guild. I get victory
I have
points
a
for
study.
blue cards.
Alright, for every commercial structure card I own, I get a coin, which is 6 right now, and at the end of the game, I get a victory point per. So let me grab my 6 coins.
Very nice.
Dave, can you grab me a 6
I
coin?
just
It's really not letting me do it. I don't know why.
Just the frustration there.
All right, now we. Pass
No, you
our
get
cards one
6
last
1
time.
coins and you're going to like it.
Oh my god.
See, watch. We're going to do it like this. 1, 2,
Here you go, Dave.
3. We're going to count them out for you.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. It's like that. Ooh, who gave me this one? Nice. Okay, well, I'll do that. We'll place you here.
I guess I'll do this one.
Okay, and we're going to discard that one.
Yep.
All right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm
1,
not
2, 3,
mine,
flip.
It's just completing my wonder.
All right, so I need to give da, da, da.
No.
I need to give Dave 2 coins. I'm gonna take
No,
one of your
pass them
ones
this way.
because I'm giving you a 3.
Okay. I'm going to cash in 2 of my 3s to get another 6.
Yeah,
Then I'm going
'cause
to
you have
cash in my 3 to
666
get
over there,
4
Andy.
1s. And then I'm going to cash in my 4 6s to get a lot of 1s. Just so I can bury the game in 1s.
Oh my god.
Hey, they're infinite, so I can just keep doing it as long as you guys keep paying me. Just coin after coin. I'm going to select
That's
them all,
not
just
wrong.
drag them and drop them everywhere, so it's just make it rain. I'm going to flick coins at you guys. That's what I'm going to do. Be like an old D&D character I had, just would flick coins at poor people as he walked in town. Just
That's so evil.
Hey, it was a generous act. I was just helping. And now at least I didn't use a slingshot this time.
Okay, so now we need to figure out the attacks. Dave was an asshole and took the 2-3 attacks to be tied. Nothing happens.
Yep. So we both have more than Katie, though.
Two
but-
negative victory points over here.
So yeah, me and Dave each get a 5 victory pointer for beating Katie. Katie gets 2 more -1s.
We beat up the nerd
It's
and
okay,
get the
it's
point.
okay. Beat up the nerd.
Can one of you grab me a 5? Oh, I got it. It actually worked.
Well, the nice thing is my town hall cancels out those negative victory points. So
Okay, so let me pull up the instructions because there's certain way we have to count the end stuff.
Yeah, this should have an auto calculator that we could just start plugging things in.
wouldn't that be
I
nice?
couldn't find a scripted one that I was comfortable with.
Okay.
Cost, construction, game overview, end of game. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is add together our military conflict tokens. So that's the first thing we add together.
I'm cashing in my 6s for 3s because we get a point for every 3, so it's easily added up.
Okay. but that's the red military tokens. that
Yeah,
we've been getting
so
from
that's
Trump.
1, 4. I got 9, but I lose 2,
got-
so that's 7.
I got 13.
Okay.
The next is treasury contents. For every 3 coins in your possession of the game, players score 1 victory point.
Okay, so that'd be
So
10
that's,
with those. So 16, including the combat.
I got 2.
I get 3. I get 3 victory points for my coins. Now, for the laurels on your wonder, you get those victory points now.
Okay.
So mine is 10 total.
So. Oh, you get both, the first
Yeah,
and the
10
third.
total.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 26 points. Okay.
Me and Dave are tied right now.
Nail
Okay,
biting.
so now we do
Now
now
the-
we do civilian structures, which are the blue cards.
Okay, now I
get
have.
13 from those.
Okay. So let's see. 28. 34. And that is going to be 41.
I feel like I had such a good structure going, and now I feel horrible about it.
All right, so now the scientific structures, which is where
Katie's going to kill
where Katie Lynn is going to beat our asses in.
us.
So, so organize your structures into the same piles. So like, sorry,
Okay.
I'm gonna move them around a bit.
Yeah, he's trying to add them
No,
up
that's
for you.
fine.
That, and then that, and where'd that one go? Hey,
Did
Sorry.
oh my God. Okay, so you have two. You have 2 of each. So for each pair you have, that's 4 victory points. So that's 12. So, but you also have a set, 2 sets of each. So you also get 7 points for each set. So that's 14. So you get 12 plus 14. That's 26 total points for your scientific structures. I get
Takes me up to 40.
I get one victory point for mine.
Okay. Well, I'm at 41 still.
I caught up a little bit.
Some
Caught up a
commercial
lot.
structures from age 3 grant victory points. That would be like the lighthouse, like my lighthouse, the one that has the card at the top.
Yeah, I have.
So, like, my Philosopher's Guild will give me
Yeah.
1 point because of you.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
so.
now I'm at 41.
Dave has these blue ones, so for this blue one
I get
for
3
every
more.
blue structure me and Katie Lynn own.
Yeah, so I would
No,
get.
look at the arrows
Okay.
on each side.
Right. Yeah, you have
And then my Builder's
2.
Guild
She
gives
has
me
1.
1 victory point per part of wonder constructed by this layer and the 2 adjacent at the end of the game. So I get 9 victory points there.
Now, I have another one that has the
Wow.
minus token one for each minus token. So I would
Yeah, that
get
would
5
be counted
more.
too now.
Yeah. So that's 49 with that one.
Okay.
I'm at 50.
So
Nice.
I get a victory point for every yellow card I have, and for every stage of the wonder I have. So that's 9 points for that. Let's see. 9. Now the guilds, the purple cards. You've already added your guilds.
Right.
Yeah.
You've added your guilds, Dave. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so we skipped that one. That's it. So now we add up our totals and compare.
Yeah, I'm at 49.
I'm at 50.
So it's 26, 39, 49.
So Chris and I tied, but
Katie
Katie
Lynn.
Lynn beat us.
Yeah.
Nerds! Get those nerds!
So how did y'all like it? This was 7 Wonders.
I'm alpha, he's beta.
Oh my god.
It was actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of strategizing.
It's a lot of planning ahead, and honestly, now that we have a game under our belt, if we play again, we could probably do a lot better and plan ahead.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind playing another game. It's definitely interesting enough to where it's like, okay, well, what do they have? What does he have? What can I trade that way? What can I get? I mean, it's nice.
It is a fun game once you get all the parts down. Um, if you guys want to play tonight, I will have to bow out. I do have to put up some beds for the new puppers, so she needs a comfy place.
Oh,
So I got to
Sounds
work
like
on
fun.
that. And it should be interesting. So
I'm glad another game was a winner. Maybe next time we can switch back to Catan, and maybe after that, some more Mice and Mystics.
yeah, we're waiting for the other people to get
yeah.
back from Mice and Mystics and Catan. There's more DLCs that we have, so we can keep playing that.
Yep.
And there's also other games that we have kind of under our belt, saving for rainy days, like Cards Against Humanity is one of them.
Yep.
So
That we were saving that for people that when we had a lot of people.
yeah,
Now this game can play 7 people. So we can
Oh my
play this
gosh.
game again for a lot more
larger
people.
group.
There are more cards in the deck during each age, so we have more. So we still have the same number of rounds, but it can get pretty chaotic, especially with it's a lot more interesting with attackers because you don't everyone doesn't affect everyone else. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's just
And,
like just the left and right. Yeah.
And you can only trade with the people that are on your left and right too. So you have to work off of less resources.
Yeah, that would definitely make it more fun with that. So, yeah, we have this another good game. I hope everybody liked this game. Give it a try if you haven't played it. I recommend it. It is fun. Um, now, do remember we do have other streams. Fridays is our Freaky Friday, and that will be doing some more Dead by Daylight. We will most likely just jump straight in with Survive with Friends with some other members of our community. So Kaylin is one of our members that does join on there. So if you would like to join in that, come on our Discord and just talk to any one of us, and we'll get you in. Saturday, we have the continuation of our Tales of Exandria. Click, right here, Chthonian plays Click, a Kobold cleric. He is one of the venturing group on that game. And Katie Lynn plays in our Sunday Tal'Dorei game, which is the Tal'Dorei Reborn. So if you want to see them in action, come on by, chat. We try to be responsive with the chats. So watch all the chaos and mayhem unfold. But this has been BioPhreak, and until next time, everyone, be safe and happy gaming.
Happy gaming.